So what we're talking about is the song. The way that it came about was we were scheduled to record, and I met you at your destination. We was riding. You was telling me about you ran into somebody who was trying to tell you about 5% and how that actually got into the song. You know, it just spilled all over into it.
Yeah, they was telling me different crazy stuff. Like, they were reading the Bible, and I'm like, yo, can I talk to you about Jesus, or get you in the video, or whatever? And they was like, nah, fam.
But that's where it came about, you know, in the beginning of the song. The song we're talking about is He's About to Come Down. You know, when I thought of Hadji to be featured on this song, some of his flavor of his traditional hardcore uniqueness of his hip hop. That's one of the things he would freestyle about the coming of the Lord. You better be right. You better get right. You better start praying and fasting and being a witness. So it was a no-brainer for me when I heard this track produced by my man Jarvis that Hadji Rock has to be a part of that track. So when he started coming with the flow, you know, just getting him to the studio and he dropped the verse, it was like, that's hip hop. You know, sometimes we got so many variations of what hip hop is, you know, so many different sounds. But when this beat it's a boom bap beat, and it's produced by a producer who actually lived in Houston, Texas, which is funny. He's not even from the East Coast like us, but it still knocks. You know, when you listen to the totality of the song now that is finished, what do you think about it when you hear it? Is that like hip hop to you?
It's like hip hop. It is definitely like hip hop.
That's dope.
I mean, it's different because for today, because everything has a trap beat in it.
The hi-hats spinning, the snares, and everything.
But you know, this doesn't have that, so it's definitely like true hip hop. Like, I can hear KRS coming and saying, "I love Jesus."
Oh, you can hear that? Okay. He said it. I didn't say it. But that's dope. I pray he does love Jesus, man. I really pray sincerely. And the chorus was funny because when we were coming together to record it, we didn't have a chorus. We just knew the name of the song is Come Down, or He's About to Come Down. And I think we formed the chorus in the studio.
Yeah, well, I wrote that rhyme a long time ago.
That's dope. That's
a long time ago. And to bring what you were saying about he's gonna come down if you like it or not, and he's gonna be swarming like SWAT. So they say that, you know, after the last day, when you know when we're gone, and then Christ comes back to wipe out everybody or whatever, he's gonna, what they call it, Armageddon. He's gonna come down, and with the angels behind him, and you know they're gonna be swarming
like SWAT. Well, I was thinking about the swarming of the SWAT. He's purging and separating the wheats from the tares in that respect when he comes back the second coming.
Yeah, well, they're gonna come down in Armageddon, and they're gonna separate the wheat and the tares.
Yeah, it's a real time now. That's why we say so much is important to, you know, really give God an opportunity. For some who don't know that God exists, and you kind of know you do. One of the most famous things I think what people say is when there's a terrible situation that shows up, they say, "Oh my God." And it'd be like, "But I'm an atheist," but that's the first thing I screamed out was, "Oh my God." You're like, why are you screaming out, "Oh my God"?
Yeah, well, which God?
Well, in a terrifying moment, I'm sure it's the original God who created you. Who you're screaming out to Him to save you.
They could be saying, "Oh my Kanye West." Because Kanye West said he was God at one time.
At one time, yeah. But now we're believing that He's a believer.
Yeah,
we pray that sincerely, man, from the heart, man. We pray that sincerely. But yeah, that starts that conversation for that person to say, "Man, why am I screaming about God? Well, who is this Jesus, and who are these believers, and why are they putting out music about Him? Why so many people including Him in their everyday activities?" The things we address in the song it's like we gotta be ready for when Christ returns. We can't be trying to play catch up and trying to get it right over here. Jesus come back tomorrow. You know, it's almost like that story of the 10 virgins. 5 were ready, 5 were foolish. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. They asked another 5, give us your oil so we can enter into the, you know, the wedding. So it's the same thing, man. It's just that we just gotta push ourselves and make sure we stay ready. So definitely, you know, y'all gonna be able to check out the music video, and when it drops, it's called "He's About to Come Down." Beridox featuring Hadji Rock, and it's on the album Sign of the Time. So thank you guys for just, you know, hanging with us, and we appreciate y'all. Peace.